So how important is this really, right? Well, it's really, really important. So think for a minute. Let's say that you were raised in a small town in France, like Nice. Nice sounds nice. Let's go to Nice. So you were raised in Nice, and around 7 years old, your family picks you up and they move you over here to the States. And so while you are fluent in French and you have this Nice-specific accent, no one can tell, right? Because you've come here, you've acclimated, and to the average person, you're just an American. And you're at Starbucks one day, standing in line, and the person in front of you is ordering their whatever it is. I don't go to Starbucks, sorry. And you hear that accent from Nice as they are talking. And so they go to pick up their thing, and you're like, hey, are you from Nice? And they're like, why, yes, I am. And they're like, oh my God, I grew up in Nice. And all of a sudden you're like, right? And you've got this whole thing, and you sit down maybe for a minute or two and like talk about cool stuff and how things have changed and all this. Your best buds, change cards and all that. They could be a serial killer. Like, you have no idea who this person is, but the shared language, that shared thing that trips that thing in you, like, oh yeah, I know this. This is familiar to me. That's what builds that trust. That thing that we need, that people go, oh, I get your message. I get what it is you're saying. I see how this is relevant and relatable to me. So when we're talking about messaging in our digital marketing and things like that, we need to find that language. And in doing these interviews and getting the data, in really sitting down and going, how are people talking about our product and service in how they're using it, in what it was like to purchase it beforehand, in what it was like afterward, when, hey, didn't quite live up to promises, I had to return it, or I had to get another part, or something like that. What is that specific language they're using? Because when we put that out there, you hear it. You're like, oh, I know what that is. That's for me. And it seems like we're talking very much too specific, right? But we're not. Because in a whole crowded space, people hear the right things. And even if it's not quite right for them, they know someone, or it's almost there, right? So we need this information. It's really, really important because we need to make that connection with people. Otherwise, we're just throwing spaghetti at a wall, and it gets really expensive for our clients, right? Because we're like, well, let's try this and let's try that. We got the demographics. I don't know why it's not working. But if we, right, dude, it's a thing. So yeah, it's really important.